It's Jay, 7-Star Bricks. Today we're going to be building set 75571, Neytiri and Thanator versus the Amp Suit Quaritch. 560 pieces. This is, of course, from the Lego Avatar sets that came out this year. Oh, check this out. So it comes with Neytiri. I guess all 4 sets come with Neytiri. And Colonel Miles Quaritch. That's cool. We get the amp suit from the movie, the 6-legged beastie, the Thanator. Still got that cool box art for Lego Avatar. Got another Neytiri on the top. It shows the landscape it comes with there. Just pretty box on the side. Showing off the set on the back. Some of the features of the set. And let's do this. All right, first up, we've got Neytiri. Neytiri has the dubious honor of being the only minifigure that shows up in all 4 of the Avatar sets. Thankfully, it looks like she has a different outfit in every single set, so that's cool. This is her outfit from the last battle in the movie, where she's riding the Thanator, which is what this set is based on. So you see she's got a painted face there. She's got a different outfit on, some printing on the legs. No printing on the sides of this figure. It does have the hairpiece that has the interface for all of the Pandora creatures. And we do have the rubbery tail on this one that goes in between the body and the legs. And she does have a bow for a weapon in this set. Ladies and gentlemen, Neytiri, the figure that's in all 4 of the Avatar sets. And then the second figure in this set is Colonel Quaritch. So he's got his cool brush cut military hair. He's got the scars on his face. He's got that cool camo outfit on, the vest and the pants. No printing on the sides. And then he does have the camo vest and a belt on the back there. So he's pretty cool. Definitely one of the reasons to get this set. This is the only set that he appears in. And this set, I kind of think if you're going to get this set, you're probably going to want to get the set with the trailer as well, because then you could play out the entire last scene in the movie with Jake Neytiri and Quaritch. So that's a cool figure. Starting off with the landscape here. I don't really think this is part of the floating mountains, or maybe it's adjacent to the floating mountains, because that's where the last fight scene took place, outside of the trailer that they had dropped there. So I don't really know where it is. It's in the jungle somewhere on Pandora, but this is what that represents. Again, you've got some pieces in here that are glow in the dark, and I will insert some pictures I've taken with different settings on the camera so you can see what it looks like in a completely dark room. And then with the shutter open for 15 seconds, that glow in the dark light provides enough light to light up the entire set, which is kind of cool, especially if you're into that kind of photography. This one does have some unique plants that aren't in the other Avatar sets, like these green bulb things here. That's really cool. The back of it's kind of nothing to look at. Didn't really do any. It's not meant to be seen from that angle. But they definitely have some cool plants on here. I like these. They show pictures of what these plants look like in the movies in the instruction book while you're building them. They're not really. It doesn't look too much like what they look like in the movies. Maybe someday Lego will, if this is a successful line, will come out with specific parts for Pandora sets. But for right now, they're just using different colored leaves and stuff that they already have. But it looks pretty cool nonetheless. I like it. So let's start out. We'll do the amp suit here. So here we have the amp suit in all its glory. They did not include the gun. Pretty sure Lego is against making giant space guns for these things. So they just gave him the chainsaw part that he rips off afterwards and the giant knife. That's pretty cool. There's some stickers on here for detail. The legs do bend a little bit. The arms are slightly posable. They've got some joints in here so you can kind of make this thing do what you want. Hold this out. Do a little bit of a boogie with the legs. Lean back like he's got Neytiri on top of him trying to stab him in the face. It's leaned back quite far there. It's still stable. The knees do not bend though. The legs are pretty much always in that position. There's only a joint here in the hip. And then we've got some detail on the back where the engines are in the movie. So that's pretty cool. It's kind of minifigure scale, so there's really not as much detail as you could put in there if you did it like bigger than minifigure scale. But I like it. That's pretty cool. And you can stick Quaritch right in here. This just flips open. And there's a little spot for him to sit right in here. And then this just closes down over him. Neat. Next up, we've got the Thanator. Oops, just got to pose him when you set him down. Just make sure all the legs are stable here. He's super cool. They did a custom molded head for this figure to match what it looks like in the movie, so that's awesome. It does have the 6 legs. These hip joints here can twist back and forward, but the front legs share the hip joint with the middle legs, so you can't really pose this too far without him kind of flopping over. But I do have the front legs up like he's going to leap at something. That looks pretty cool. Show you the other side, same as the first side. Again, these are like the Banshee and the Taruk in that the Avatar figures kind of sit, or kind of lay rather, face forward on them. And then these tentacles, they hold on to one, and then one will plug into their hairpiece. Oops, and I will knock it all over here. And so, like I said, you got to play with the legs to make it stable. But that's what Neytiri looks like riding on her Thanator. All in all, I think this is a pretty cool set. This one was around $50 US. It's 560 pieces, so it's right at that sweet spot of Lego pricing. It looks like the jump in price didn't affect this set, so that's cool. You do get Neytiri, which is in every single Avatar set except for the Brickheads one, and but you do get Colonel Quaritch, which is a cool figure. I haven't seen any official Lego figures with that kind of cool military camo look going on there, so that's pretty unique. It was a fun set to put together. I enjoyed it, and it's some pretty unique pieces. The Thanator is awesome. I love the background scenery in all these Avatar sets is just really cool. So yeah, I would definitely, if you're an Avatar fan, I would definitely get this one. This is definitely worth the money. It's right up there with value with the Banshee set. Not as iconic because you're not getting Jake and Neytiri, but if you've already got that one, definitely pick up this set because it's really cool. All right, guys, once again, my name is Jay. This is 7-Star Bricks. Go ahead, give us a like and subscribe if you don't mind. Leave a comment down below, and we'll see you here in the next video.